The only reason that the Emperor Claudius, all those hundreds of miles away in Rome, knows about this is because his governor of Lower Germany has sent a report and a dispatch to tell him this is what I'm doing. And therefore, so this information has to get from beyond the Rhine to Italy, to Claudius, who processes it, decides, I don't want this to happen, and sends letters of instructing Corbulo not to do this, pull the army back, and you aren't to establish any bases to the east of the Rhine. That message then has to get back to Corbulo, who responds, obeys, and pulls the army back, all within the course of campaigning season. So this has all happened in several months, but nevertheless a relatively short period of time. But not quick in the modern sense. We're used to instant communication globally. The Roman world is very different. No information can travel faster than somebody can gallop a horse or sail a ship if it can go by sea. What's also interesting is the considerations that the Roman commander has. Obviously, he's thinking back to the good old days of Julius Caesar and the like, where if you read the Gallic war commentaries, it's essentially well, there's this problem, this ally has appealed to me, so I need to go and fight a bit further away and a bit further away from my province. That leads me to bridging the Rhine, going into Germania, crossing the Channel, coming to southern Britain. All of those things he presents as in the interests of the Roman people, but as decisions made by the governor on the spot. And I go and do these. I will be accountable for this in the end, and I'm telling you all, this is what I should be doing, this is for the good of the Roman state. But he's not been instructed to do this in a specific way. Governors under the Republic would receive mandata, instructions from the Senate. In the imperial period, they get them from the emperor. So you're sent out to your province with, this is what you're supposed to do. And if you look at Cicero's letters for his time in Cilicia, there are some quite specific things. So for instance, he's told to look after the personal security of King Ariobarzanes of Cappadocia. And there are letters about that because you get them within the same day. He meets the king and the king says, no, there's nothing to worry about. And then the next night the king says, I'm in danger of being murdered. But anyway, that's another thing. So there are reactions, but Cicero presents all of this later on, after it's all happened. And decisions then are made collectively by the Senate. So each time they could debate, whereas there is one person in charge in this respect.